Hey everybody! I decided to do a double upload for today. This time I'm going to be uploading Tales of Symphonia. Now, as you can see, I also have Dawn of the New World on here. It's, well, the PS3 game I have has both of them. But before I go into Tales of Symphonia, okay, just making sure I have it selected, I am going to make the screen a bit bigger. So, that's the volume. That's input. There we go. Oops. Input. Size and position. Drop. Down to here. Select it. There you go. Now I'll just increasing until it fits the size of the screen. While I do that, start into this. While it's installing the data, I think I'll just stop. I forgot that I deleted the stall data as well as deleting the normal data, but I don't see why this game has to have an install data when, well, I just don't see any point to it. There's no DLCs for Dawn of the New World, or even the original Tales of Symphonia. What's the point? I mean, let's see now. Games like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, I could see having install data, but for a game like this, where I can't even find any DLCs, what's the point? Right? Man. Anyway, while this thing is loading, you guys can fast forward through this if you can. I'm gonna go get a drink. $65%. It's almost finished. Huh. Oh well. Hey guys, you wanna know something I've kind of realized? Bandai Namco and Square Enix have had a few partnerships, I believe. And I think that you could actually put one of these Bandai Namco characters, like any of the Tales of characters, or Klonoa, or someone from Bandai Namco in Super Smash Bros. Because of that. If, Bandai Namco agrees and, reinstates their partnership with Square Enix, or, not Square Enix, with, oh, you guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? If they actually were to do that, that'd be awesome. Could you imagine using Lloyd Irving, or in Dawn of the New World, you'd probably have like maybe Emil? That'd be awesome. Let's count down the last few percent. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's finished installing, and it took so freaking long. The video's already at 4 minutes. I might just trim out this little middle part if I can. But anyway, awesomeness. Oh, so beautiful. Maybe if I pull this back a bit, this won't be as blurry. Oh man. Oh, just so you guys know, this game is in English, not Japanese. Let me show you the case. There. This right here is what I have. Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. It may have the remixed Japanese openings, but trust me when I say, you can actually choose between English and Japanese. Anyway. Let me get on my bed. Let's see. First I'm going to do some customizing. The message speed I'm going to put all the way to 0, so it's instant. Battle rank would be normal. Let's see now. I'm going to change the menu windows in a second. If I can. Oh wait, this just allows you to choose A, B, or C. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I like the checkered background because then I can be reminded of Green Hill Zone in a way. Ah, here we go. So this is how you change color. Let's see, I want to be a bit of a darker blue. Right there. That works. Let's see. I'll have this one be a bit of a brighter blue. The enemy window will be kind of a faded blue. The system window will be a nice bright blue. And yes, I know this might make you think of a blue screen of death, but I just like this. Okay, all the volumes are all the way up. The controls are how I want them. I want the battle voiceovers and the event voiceovers. And I also want the skit title to be displayed. Battle auto zoom, yeah. Vibrations, off. English, vocals. Okay. Just in case, okay. New game. You want to change game settings? Yeah. Yeah, I want the title display to be on. I want it to be on. The battle controls to be a semi-auto. Battle feature, vibrations off. Okay. Thank you for playing the Tales of series. Here's a gift for you. You've earned the Tales of Abyss costume set.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana.
Oh, I can pause this. Good. Just so you guys know, the person who's speaking right now, we are going to meet him later. And I just realized the computer's off-center. Right about here should do. Tell me if you guys think I need to do some adjusting with my computer. Like, what position should I have it? Should I pull it back a bit more, push it forward a bit more, you know, whatever. Anyway.
War, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared into the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed.
Sorry I'm popping my fingers in the background, guys. I just can't help myself. This is an epic game.
Who headed towards the tower and reached up to the heavens. And that marked the beginning of regeneration.
Oh, and by the way, guys,
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
we're going to school. You'll see in a minute. Oh, there's Lloyd.
Lloyd!
Watch this. Eraser.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
How is he supposed to know? Huh?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Just so you guys know, you wondering why that woman in Rain and this little guy's got the same hair color? They're brother and sister, and they're both elves. However, you're gonna learn a secret about their parenthood later on. But anyway.
Yes, Ray. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Carlisle.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos, the hero, formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Yeah, right, Lloyd. You don't listen in class.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, chosen one, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts.
Yeah, in this world, mana is the source of all life. So, without mana, there's no food, no water, no people. That's the simplest way to put it.
It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Because they have mana using tech. And when you use mana tech, it uses a lot of mana. I'm just saying these things ahead of time because I'll explain it more later.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as
Just in case you guys are wondering about that hole in the wall. Yeah, Colette's a klutz. and she's the one that kind of caused that hole in the wall, if I remember right. It's time to play Hole in the Wall! Sorry guys, I've seen that show, it's awesome, and I just couldn't help myself.
Well as defeat the Designs.
Anyway.
Now for the next question.
Who's that?
That was one bright light.
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the Oracle has come.
I wonder.
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Oh, please. With how rare Lloyd listens in class, she's not gonna stay.
No, Colin. If it is the Oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yeah, this game, in a way, is kind of religious, but thing is, that doesn't stay there for that long. Trust me when I say that. It's kind of that way in the beginning, but it's mostly, I fight these monsters, I crush these monsters, I need to make my way through the game, and find my way to defeat... Well, I'm not going to spoil it. Let's just say it has something to do with, Mythos the hero. Let me just put it that way. Anyway. Okay, now I get to control Lloyd. First of all, before I leave, I'm gonna talk to people. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause first, actually. He doesn't have any tech... he's got his technique, Demon Fang, but that's it right now. I've got some basic items. I don't really have any equipment or stuff like that other than some bread. But, anyway. I can't use U-Attack or EX skills yet, I haven't learned about those. But strategy, this is if you're not controlling him, which I will be. Lloyd's the one I control the most, so I don't have to worry about that. Right now he's got some, equipped to him some wooden blades. They're not too horrible, but this is the very beginning of the game, so these weapons are pretty weak. He's also got some soft leather armor. But, like I said, beginning of the game, not too bad. His status, basically, beginning of the game stats. Cooking, basically, every time you beat a battle, whoever you have as the designated cooker takes some food, mixes them together, and it restores a small amount of HP, and sometimes even mana, depending on what you cook. And the system, this allows you to save, load, customize, stuff like that. And I can't use the synopsis yet. And we have 500 gold to start. Anyway. Let's see, I'll talk to these two girls first. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? Sure, you sure are a glutton for punishment. Then again, you go through the western forest every day to come to the village. Even though I'd hate to study, even though you hate to study, so I guess there's a lot of things that doesn't make sense. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I sometimes misread. Let's leave everything to Professor and wait here. What's this guy have to say? I wonder what that light, if that light had something to do with the Oracle. Let's see what Genus has to say. During class, Rain said that when the Oracle comes, the Crucius Crystal enshrined at the altar shines. So that light could have been emitted by the Crucius Crystal at the temple. What's this little girl? Professor seemed kinda nervous. What's this dude gotta say? Study on my own, huh? That's basically telling us to go play. And let's see what Colette has to say. That light was so pretty. Wow. Yeah, Colette is kind of a ditz, but anyway, next. Genus comes running up. Lloyd, you're not going. Where are you going? Tell me you're not sneaking out. Rain will get so mad. I'm really curious to find out what will happen to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They're always talking about chosen of regeneration and the day of the prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. My sister said to stay here and study by ourselves. It's research. That's just an excuse. Yeah, I'd even call bull on that one myself, guys, just so you know. So, an excuse is an excuse, right? Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? We are best friends after all. Colette, you wanna come too? Okay. So, where to? Where else? That light. You're directly involved in all this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Of course. Okay, then I'll be curious about it too. See, Dwarven Vow number 4. Don't depend on others. Walk on your own 2 legs. Okay, let's go to the temple. Yeah, he uses those Dwarven vows as another excuse. Oh, genius. Okay. Not the Dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. Okay, wait, now that I think that there's something I forgot to do. Status, Lloyd. Oh, yeah. Titles actually give you different stats. This Guardian title that I have for Lloyd, it's just a costume swap for Lloyd. Colette, I don't have a costume swap for her, or well, I do have one for Genus though. See, costume swap, and we'll see Genus's costume swap. See? Anyway, that flag means that that's the character being displayed. But the person that has the number 1 by them is the person you're controlling at the time. But yeah, I like this alternate costume swap. It actually looks pretty cool. Well, going outside. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everyone go? Colette! Oh, there's your father. Father? Frank! Thank goodness you're safe! Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? They're all in hiding. The Zions invaded the village just a short while ago. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Isalia has a non-aggression treaty with the Zions. You mean the agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, Grandmother said it's to protect me. Oh, where's Grandmother? Hyildra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Hyildra's at the temple? But that's where the Zions... The priests there are with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genius, you two should go home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But no, right? Thank you. I'll wait back at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. Welcome to the village of the oracles, Isalia. Now, I know I didn't really get to show you guys a battle, but... Oh, skip. Yeah, these aren't vocalized. I'll just let you guys read them for yourself. If you have to pause them, pause them. The reason why I don't want to really read the skits is because... Some of them are long, some of them are boring, and... well, to make sure this video is not a total waste of time, I'm gonna show off one battle. Whoa, a monster! I thought the northern region where the temple was located was a sanctuary. Why are there... It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involved battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger! It's very beginning of the game, so that was easy. Oh, and Lloyd already did our title. That was easy. Lloyd, you're amazing! Ah, well, I owe it to this thing, though. Ah, that's right. The X-Sphere. Yeah, underneath that bandage, Lloyd has an X-Sphere on his hand. X-Spheres will be explained later. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Yep. But how it works is... well, again, that'll be explained later. And, just so you guys know, spoiler, Crucius crystals and X-Spheres are the exact same thing. It's just that Crucius crystals are stronger than X-Spheres and have some, well, let's just say interesting effects on the body. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? Oh, great. Another one. There's another one! Let's go, you two. Wait, Lloyd. The professor said that magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes! Okay then, I'll leave the ghost to you, Genus. I'll go after the zombie. Yeah, I can use the R1 to change. I know I skipped over those last two things, but oh well. This thing's not even getting a chance to attack. Magic may be more effective, but I also like to attack once I finish that thing off. Ooh. That didn't really help our health that much. It's important to choose targets wisely when there are a lot of monsters or if we're up against a dangerous one. It's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna say, now that you guys kind of know how the battle system works, this is where I'm going to end off the video. So anyway, thanks for everything. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned because there's gonna be more coming anytime. See y'all later. Bye bye, and hope you have some fun.